Ну, допустим, раз. 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 Допустили. Не стреляй, бабушка. Нихуя себе. Нормально. Хочу же как дед быть. Но уже ужас. Уже ужас.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Шо?
Yeah. Now make yourself useful.
Another day.
Useful is not trying
Где
to
помыться вообще?
with your
Ну, допустим, здесь. Ящик для оружия, выбрать другую одежду. Мгм. Сесть, спать и смотреть.
You're not
Good morning.
saying, miss. You're shouting.
Well, here we are, Tilly.
Moved again.
Sorry, Captain. Did they do things differently in the Navy?
Yeah. They left the ladies in port.
Could use a slug of whiskey in this.
Maybe after lunch, eh?
Sometimes.
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Well, ain't cooking work?
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you! Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men?
Это любовь, конечно.
So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Adler are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list, and can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
Это женщина, конечно.
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth. You cool down then yet?
I guess. Now, I ain't no skull yet, and I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating halfwit.
Петелечка, конечно,
I guess we
конкретно.
all
Но
gotta
как
do
насчет
our share, princess.
харьковского
Where's the
дрифта?
letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this.
Там что-то смешное сейчас будет. Блять, ну давай, ладно.
Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talk to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that. Now that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that bag. We got work to do. Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
You insane?
He was outlaws.
Блять.
Not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people. These people, they're just trying to get by. So you head on in there and you buy some food to eat. And no guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting.
Блять, я коня своего проебал. Извините. Перепрошую.
Can I help you, mister?
Yes, I would like to post a letter.
All right.
$130 штраф. Давай, похуй. Так я ж специально тебе водяной выложил, ты не смотришь. Очень смешной вчера стрим был, обоссаться можно было. Жека даже вчера пришел, как всегда. Вчера почитал, как эту игру пройти на 100%. Я думал, я умру.
I think this
Понял.
is everything.
Thanks. Here. Take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Ничего страшного.
Back then. Jesus.
Жека формируется
Ask
как
for
мужчина, все
goddamn
отлично.
help.
У него тоже интересно все.
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Как тебе моя кралечка?
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see.
Кралечка.
Don't start. I can wear what I damn well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't
Вылизы.
be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, My house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about
Так
what
что завтра
you...
исторический день? Ребра или наггетсы?
Maybe
А
I'll
мне
keep
кажется,
my eye out
честно,
for another one.
I don't want no pity.
мне кажется, что все-таки крылышки, наверное, повкуснее, да, чем ребра окажутся.
Nobody's taking
Как у тебя?
nothing from
Как ты
me
считаешь?
ever again.
Не убивай нашего
Just
повара,
don't kill the
пожалуйста.
camp cook. Please. Hey there!
О, нет.
What,
Налетчик.
what you folks up to?
Just heading home.
Блять, а где мой райфл?
You're in
У
Lemoyne
меня нету
River
райфла с
Country.
собой, блять, он же был.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Где мой... На нахуй. На нахуй. Да ебать его. Все, есть. Что это за райфл? Ой, это карабин мойчик. Я обожаю свой карабин. Надо его будет улучшить пойти еще. Я обожаю такие миссии, где не надо нихуя делать, меня везут. За что? За что? Меткий глаз. Покурить надо для меткого глаза. А, вот бренди можно въебать. Или не надо пока. Давай.
Well, you wanted to see some action, lady. Now you got your wish.
Не сигареты, по-моему, долго. Надо просто бутылку выжать, короче. Вот так. Не вижу, куда стрелять, кстати.
You okay?
Think I can't handle it?
I don't remember asking you to
Блять. Нормально. Нормально. Оба!
Lady, you are enjoying this far too much.
Алутик, алутик. По ком ты стреляешь?
You goddamn coward.
А вот так.
All right, I'll drive us back.
Ну чё я не могу его залутать?
What are you doing? We should get out
Go,
of here.
go.
Here,
Why?
because you've caused enough trouble already.
Поводья отдала, прикинь.
I'm
Ну,
fine.
блять, ну так классно было. Она так охуенно водила. Все, поехали. Немножко харьковского дрифта.
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
Видел, Паш, хоть раз, как в Харькове трамвай с рельс нахуй сходил и вот так вот
That's a lot.
начинал ехать, ездить не по рельсу. Вот это сейчас будет
Don't bring anyone sniffing around.
харьковский дрифт.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
А, не, походу не будет, мы слишком близко к дому.
Asked,
Здесь срезал просто домой.
maybe not.
Careful now. So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway,
Я, кстати, не нажимаю влево вообще. У меня... А,
bad Leonard.
типа, прошу.
Dare you?
Понял. Все, он чёрт сам едет.
Move it.
А нет, не едет. Это я еду. Поворачивать просто нельзя.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adams.
Так.
Not quite.
Без понятия,
Well,
перекач,
I'd like to
бренди
say I
или
missed your refined
BMP Брэдли. Смешно.
conversations, but I'd be lying.
Ну, скажи честно, ты вот так на Фениксе
I
делаешь вот
enjoyed
так
myself out
и
there.
флешку за угол
we,
так.
Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping.
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid
Тебе
of
больше
gunsmoke.
Бримстон, да, нравится?
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty.
Что ты там, сука, блядь, кидаешь нахуй?
Nice pants, by the way.
Найс пенс. Найс как? Да пошла ты нахуй, меткость, блядь. И ты вот и ты. Я без звука посмотрю, потому что меня называете. Ух ты, ебать его в рот. Хороший харьковский дрифт. Ух, что? Второй. Трамвай сошел с рельсов и едва не снес Харьков. Едва не снес Харьков. Ой, ебать его в рот, блядь. Что? Тормози, блядь! It is what it is.
I've not once, but twice.
What you want, Micah?
Nothing. Just saying thank you, brother. I can call you brother, can't I?
I think I like you even less when you're friendly.
You're the first person ever told me that.
Зачем мне с ней играть в домино? Я понимаю, конечно, что она сладкая булочка, там все дела. Медикаменты. О, пожертвование.
Arthur,
Да что, блять? Что все хотят со мной поговорить, нахуй? Поехали, ебать мород.
Always repairing things. Such a good boy.
Что, серьезно? А как ты выучишь, если ты не понимаешь ничего в шахматах? Так ты же понимаешь, что там буквально все пойдет не так после моего первого хода. Ты скажешь, блядь. Все не лезет больше. Ебать его в рот, золотой слиток 300 баксов. Давай. Кольца, брошки, серьги, шубы, клубы, деньги. А можно же еще было что отдать, кстати, давай посмотрим. Нет, нельзя, все. Патроны для карабина, что? Есть карточка, есть.
How's it going? That's good to hear.
Arthur, my boy.
Курятник. Давай уже все туда купим, похуй. Так, лекарства мне не нужны, провиант, боеприпасы. Давай. Не покупается, кстати. А это покупается. Свежая булочка, свежая курочка.
Hello, Mr. Morgan.
I posted that letter for you.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Hey, come here, kid.
What? Why?
Don't you disrespect me, boy.
I didn't. Damn, Bill.
You know, I don't like your attitude.
Well, okay then.
Ah, damn right it's
Hi there.
okay.
Get lost, Bill.
Half shut.
Ну вкусно, вкусно.
Just so you know, I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna kill all of them.
Да, блядь, дайте попить, сука, мне похуй на вас. Хорошо. Дай кофе попить, мразь.
You've had a bad time, but we ain't into
Сука, не
revenge
лезь ко мне
if
утром,
shit
блядь.
don't keep you fed.
Just watch me.
Да хорошо, блядь.
Got you there, tough guy.
Just name the place, my friend. Just name
Это
the
да.
place.
Белорусский бальзам есть?
Uh-huh.
How are you doing, Molly?
Fine. Fed up of moving all the time.
Угу.
How you doing?
Охуеть, конечно. Знать бы, блядь.
That's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the pot.
Блядь.
How you doing, old friend?
Fine.
It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are
Не говори ему правду.
dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out. Old Hosea says that there's a creek around here. I reckon it's full of fish.
Годится.
Hey, old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? You don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good along over Dutch.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, too. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
All right, gentlemen, let me show you how it's done.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them.
Because I need to get out for a bit.
Can we please go fishing now?
Like you were saying before,
Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
more Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived, how well we have fought, especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool.
Hook. All right. Idiot. Yep. Hello, gentlemen.
Well, look what the cat drug in.
Well, look who it is.
Bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he wasn't. He is a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the fool.
Привет, зайчик. А чё тебя вчера не было? Вчера был 6-часовой стрим, все были. Задонатили мне $3 миллиона. Все смеялись. Викторина была.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line here.
I get it. I'm doing my best. So what do these fellas want to
Что мне сделать? Как
The
их
Anderson
догнать,
boys?
блядь?
Robbery, murder, kidnapping. They're the lowest of the low.
Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it. You sure I can't just shoot him?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
So long, deputy. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go to the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Come on, you must be able to get next to it. See the flat carriage? Head for that. Get us as close as you can. You think you can jump on there?
Me? Why me?
Because you ride like my grandmother.
А, что? Ай. А как? Что? На нах.
Come on. You stop them, I'll stop the train.
But it ain't gonna help.
Ладно, давай пока преследуем. Раз.
Damn bastard. Get the hell away from me.
Работаем по нему так. На. На. Опа. Пока. Раз.
Go on, don't lose them.
I'm coming for you next.
I'm gonna ride ahead and stop the train.
Ну что? Ну что?
Just us then, lawman. Come here. We need to bother. Let me go. Can't do that.
He's some gin? Come on. Just don't kill him.
You sure?
Классно, что чувак АФК стоит с ножом. Я такое уважаю. Я уважаю его выбор стоять АФК. Я забыл, как блочить, блядь. Как блочить, блядь? Я не играл, сука, 30 лет, блядь. Спасибо за шляпу.
I don't think he's dead.
Сука. Жди, пока не добазарят. Уй. Так. Ну-ка, клавиатура там. Назначение клавиш. Пешком. Общее. На лошади. Повозки. Бой. Атаковать. Атака в ближнем бою. Негативное взаимодействие. F. Блокировать удар. R оказывается, блядь. Блокировать, сука, удар. Ну ничего, в следующий раз, блядь.
I think I won the fight. Just about.
Опа. Панамку забрали. И мужчинку.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
So what now?
Take him in, come on.
Одного, блядь.
Fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back there is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive. I have to admit, I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the area here?
No, not really.
On your right here, these tobacco fields? This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people. My family's been working for them for years. Sheriff Gray's the one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it
Как-
has its charms.
Как чел
I'm
не
sure you
падает,
already
слушай.
know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Hold. Here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left is the Rhodes Parlor House. Very
Прикол.
reputable saloon owned by the Gray family.
Залипание клавиш, блядь.
We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office, train station, of course.
What more do you need?
Very little. Can you grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Sooner you get him off your horse, sooner we can get him in a cell. Easy. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Эй, Фалла, скажи.
Mr. Gray! We got him.
Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So,
Я новый
my
шериф,
friend
кстати,
here-
этого города.
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around,
And where you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, and falling out over rebel gold, and marrying cousins or not marrying.
Arthur,
That's
Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents of some sort.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I could not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our
Archibald,
friend
блядь.
Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
У меня у брата собаку зовут Арчибальд, блядь, не очень смешно.
Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time. I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Or have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Да, давай порыбачим.
Sure, why not?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Хоть мне Чарльз стартанул сам, я даже ничего не жал. Опа. Требела коня. Как удача зовут коня? Его смешно зовут как-то. Приятель или что такое? Блять, не дают посмотреть. Да ебать, я не залипаю нахуй, отстань, блять. Ну shift 5 раз нажал, и что, блять? Что ты мне сделаешь, нахуй? Я в другом городе, блять.
I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish
Watch
as
it.
you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Lonnie owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is
Да
good.
ебаный в рот,
Plus,
блять.
we
Да
are
что ж ты
now
будешь, сука,
ingratiated
делать?
with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around. Yeah.
Where is this spot, Hosea? Timbuktu?
Not too much farther. Anyway, you two never told me properly about that business with Cornwall in Valentine. What happened there? Apart from scaring the living daylights out of Mr. Strauss.
That was about the only upside. John and I didn't even have time to get paid for the sheep we rustled.
It is safe to say Mr. Cornwall isn't a man to let bygones be bygones.
Ambushed us in the saloon. He came with a lot of guards and what seemed like just about every lawman in the county.
We've had closer shaves, but not that many.
And if Cornwall found us, the Pinkertons couldn't have been far behind.
They found me when I was fishing with Jack, remember?
Listen, it was good we moved when we did, but that mess is behind us now.
Yes. Jack told me you were a good teacher when you took him fishing. I said he must have you confused with someone else.
Very funny.
Ебать мой хуй, мы, блять, что, на Старый Салтов едем, блять, на рыбалку или что? Хуль так долго, блять?
This is the spot. Down to the left there. I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water. Yes, over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on. All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Посудинка.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. There's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too
Пенсионеры.
dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
Сука.
What about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Keep going.
Да, блядь, иди нахуй. Сука.
I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
What's wrong with a good old worm?
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
I think that's a bite. There he is. Arthur, you have to catch one at least.
It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur. They're nibbling. There, hooked them.
Something's nibbling. Got one. Damn it, I lost him.
Бля, тварь, конечно. Поклев, блядь, ёбаный. Сука, охота и рыбалка, ёбаная, я клянусь, блядь. Телеканал, блядь, Discovery World.
Hey, look at this.
Нихуя себе толстолобик
There you
какой,
go.
блядь.
Well done,
Да?
Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of
Хороший.
the river, just southwest of Saint Denis.
Хороший, берем.
50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to
В
see
карман
that.
его, блядь, положили.
I should have had that one.
Hey, Hosea. You remember that time? we
Да ну
sent
да,
Arthur out
вчера
fishing?
вроде даже не
He
душно было.
came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21.
Ну, я рыбалку
logged in
просто не
all
очень
full of
люблю, если
himself.
честно.
We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
Nice, you hooked him.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But One day,
Устал
we were river
гаденыш.
fishing
О,
when we see
толстолобик,
a
да ты шо?
funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue,
Ебануться,
Wesley
форель,
stands
блядь,
up,
какая, да?
takes off his hat, bows his head. Then he sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, Wesley, that was nice of you. And he replies, well, felt I
С
had to.
мужиками хоть
After
здесь,
all, I
блядь, на
was married
рыбалочку
to her
схожу,
for
если в
30
реальной
years.
жизни они, блядь, не хотят.
Oh,
Мормышек,
there he
блядь,
is.
у них нету, сука.
Oh, dear God. I'm not so sure.
There we go. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end up.
We had all those safe spots picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job.
Да,
I
сука.
liked it there. Still open and wild, the way it should be. Somehow the desert makes you
Окунь,
feel
блядь.
closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons had patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes. Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. But somehow, even from the grave,
Да
she
ты шо?
managed to have the last laugh.
Еще
There you go.
форелечка.
That's a nice one.
That'll grill up nice.
Ой, да, вот это с мужчинками, блядь, симулятор рыбалочки, нахуй.
You got a bite there, Arthur. You got something biting, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
Спасибо, парни, что подсказываете. Жду. В шахматах. Я думал, скажешь, жду, блядь, на рыбалочке, нахуй. Чего со мной друзья не хотят на
Not bad,
рыбалочку,
Arthur.
нахуй? Да ебать, уже третья форель, нихуя себе. Сегодня красную рыбу будем кушать, ребята.
Oh, Arthur's pleased with that one.
А сколько это будет продолжаться? Сколько угодно? Все заминировано, блядь. А до этого, нахуй. На рыбалочку, блядь. Мне кажется, блядь, единственное, что мы, блядь, словим, нахуй, на рыбалочке, это бутылочку удочки, блядь, знаешь, вот так вот. Я прикольнусь, привяжу, блядь, бутылку, нахуй. И скажу, смотри, Арсен клюет, и бутылку водки вылавливаю, блядь, и ты такой, ебать.
Arthur's got a bite. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur.
Так.
Nicely done, Arthur. Worth keeping that one.
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Если они быстро все
Already?
сложились.
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Сейчас я сыграю с тобой одну в шахматы. Сейчас.
All right, I got
Чтоб
one
все
for
твой
you.
позор увидели.
I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some.
Жизненно, жизненно, ребята, пиздец.
I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Tater got burnt and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. Three mariners.
Да помню, вы вчера дис... What you gonna do with the drunken sailor? What you gonna do with the drunken sailor?
Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Shall we go dance this round, round, round? Hey, that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchantmen who do our states maintain. To them we dance this round, round, round. To them we dance.
Да иди нахуй, залипание клавиш, ёбаная.
That is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up. Oh, bravo!
Браво!
Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we know too much.
Нам очень весело.
All right. I think well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
И я отдам рыбу Пирсону. Вырубите Андерсона, не получив ни одного удара. Но я не знал, как блочить. Я был близок. Я был близок, я был близок. Это же 30% игры, друзья, прошли, уже конец скоро. Давайте сейчас я глупышку одну приглашу, так сказать, в ческом. Да, хочет пиздюлину получить. Глупышка. Где инвайт твой? Ну, и что это? Не смешно? Ничья минус 39. Поражение минус 85 не даст. Как заново? Никак. Сдаться вот кнопку жмешь и кидаешь новый инвайт. Чел не так ходит. Все. Понял тебя. Ой, да. Обоссаться, конечно, можно с тебя, Павзанчик. Как же, блядь, добавить-то быстрее тут, чтобы было? Спасибо, Паш, за игру. Иди еще учись. Да. Задумался. Молодец. Пешка на проходе. Еще рано тебе об этом думать. Ну, может, конечно. Пешка на проходе вот отсюда может брать. Если эту поставишь сюда, то она вот так может взять. Смешно, я тебе кардиограмму, блядь, рисую. На що я жмал, нахуй, скажи? Сука, как смешно, блядь, Павло, ебать его в рот. Что ты будешь делать, когда отключат по всему миру твою ладью вот эту? Иди тренируйся еще. Не понимаю, как думать, говорит. Привет, Миримончик. Сейчас, зайчик. Тут Павло экзамен сдает по шахматам. В шахматный клуб, видишь, пришли все. Посмотреть, как я тебя унижаю здесь. Бля, надо было ладью взять просто, ну ладно. Давай поиздеваемся чуть-чуть над человеком. Так, окей. Кобзан, ты гений, конечно, это или Гендальф, не могу пока определиться. Сюда пройти, отлично. Так пад будет. Как ты заебал уже всех, нахуй. Прячется королева своим ебучим. Как клоун, говорит, вылежу. Получается? У меня уже плюс 33, пожа. Так, ладно, окей. Мгм. Так я сам не умею, если честно, играть. Спасибо большое за игру. Продолжаем.
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. Just a
Пара
few
долларов.
bucks. I'm short.
Get lost.
Well, I'll go try someone with a heart.
You do that.
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough,
Да он
I
сегодня
guess.
хотел
You?
запускать.
Well,
Не
it
знаю,
turns
что он
out the
сидит,
pursuit of
прикалывается.
freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Shocking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rhodes. His name was...
Помнишь, Паша, как я тебе коробочку вчера сделал
And
2
how many
раза
of them do you
красивую?
think will be able
Тебе
to pay?
понравилось?
With enough encouragement.
Шахматный
both of
каркас
them.
такой. Тебе нравится, что я тебе классические ловушки прям ставлю, детские, и ты в них попадаешься, типа, говорит, байтит, чтоб я взял, и типа ничего с этим не делаешь. Это очень смешно было. Красиво.
Come on, pal.
Парни, а напишите, кому больше нравятся ребрышки, а кому крылышки. Надо просто определиться, типа, какая у нас религия с вами.
Yeah.
Hi, Arthur.
Come on.
Крылышки такой из KFC. А ты пробовал когда-нибудь крылышки в медовом горчичном соусе или в барбекю там запеченные? Кто стреляет?
Hey, best you keep moving. Please.
This bastard ain't working.
Now! Get the heck away from here!
It's the real bastard.
Было просто. А, кожа. У меня батя очень любил шкурку, ты ему только шкурку от курицы мог дать, он ее и с хлебом нормально глушит. Все, что хочешь. А их нельзя грабить, типа. Блять, извините. Да я знал, что покойникам их вещи еще нужны. Ну, понятное дело, в KFC тебе просто панировочка нравится вместо шкурочки. Да-да. Это чит-код называется. Вот я... Вот Паша сейчас сидит, фанатеет, мечтает типа ребрышки попробовать, он ребрышки никогда не ел. А я его пытаюсь убедить, что даже когда он попросит... Ой, попробует... Окей, ничего нельзя использовать. Когда он попробует ребрышки, он поймет, что крылышки все равно вкуснее, чем ребрышки. Похоронное бюро. Закрыто. Закрыто.
Don't look quite right.
Шкурка от сала.
I ain't never gonna get the hang of this.
Здорово.
Gwen Hughes, start picking out a box for yourself if you don't got that money you owe Leopold Strauss.
I don't. I need more time.
Doesn't everybody? That casket for you? Or you want another?
Wait. I can get it for you. But well, come with me to the churchyard. And stay
Начинается
close.
цирк.
All right.
Oh, this ain't right. I mean, I'll get you your money, but well, you'll see.
What ain't right is borrowing money you can't pay back.
I guess you're correct, but this it ain't exactly right. What we're doing.
You ain't the first to put
Хорошо, тебя зритель, твой фанат спрашивает, когда Дивайн, а ты не можешь ему по-человечески ответить, он же ждет. Надо ответственно подходить к этому вопросу, если ты уже начал стримить и завел свою фан-базу. Ну сегодня будет вообще, скажи, вот сегодня будет? Хочешь завтра приходи, я тебе расставлю шахматы и покажу прикол.
It ain't in there. It's under here. I'm digging up Mrs. Claypole.
Jesus!
Well, she got a bunch of jewels in there that she don't need.
Кушать будет.
Oh, damn it. There's a bunch of people here. Oh, I got it. Look, you clear them off, and I'll wait right around here. But don't hurt nobody. We don't want no fuss.
Don't be shy, ain't no one around.
You two might want to find somewhere a little more private.
We was fine until you got here, mister. Good day now.
Get out of here, kids. Move!
Come on. I knew we shouldn't have been here.
You missed your chance, boy.
Ma'am, would you mind clearing out of here for some maintenance work?
Oh, gladly. It's about time this place got cleaned up.
It's all clear.
All right. Now go watch the gate. I'll get to this exhumation.
Нормально ты, конечно. Идет. Сейчас кралечка. Дядя Артур не даст тебе пройти. Ты меня извини, конечно, золотая.
Sorry. Church grounds are closed.
Okay. It's, good of you to be doing it out of hours, I guess. I'll come back in the morning.
Пока. Геймплей будет? Или мне просто стоять? Две пачки крыльев и одну пачку ребрышек, да? И две пачки найтов.
That's how it is. Things was done on merit. You and me'd be running things. Hey, look, we're closed for some excavation work. Would you mind?
No, I ain't gonna mind you at all. You carry on with your business, we'll carry on with ours. This fella.
Oh, damn choir boy. Get the hell out of this churchyard. Are you boys gonna need yourselves a preacher?
You hear this fella?
I heard him all right.
We're gonna lick.
Shit. Hope this hole's dug.
Годится.
All right, well, here's your payment. Oh, forgive me, Mrs. Claypole.
What you find?
Well, she had a brooch here. Looks like diamonds.
Well, this'll do. Now get out of here before someone sees you.
Can't believe it's come to this.
Dutch Gray. Грей, Дач, Грей. Куда сначала? Наверное, к Дачу. Ой, ребята, друзья, ребята. Где, кстати... А, вот, прогресс есть кнопка, мне интересно. Мгм. 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 Случайные встречи почти все отыграли. Так, еще 11 животных найти. две винтовочки, 6 рыб словить. Лошади почти знаем. Понимаю. 100% будет, да, прохождение?
Move out of the darn way!
Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
Ah, that's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Climb on up. Let's go.
Archibald?
Арчибальд.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Нормально.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course!
Who else would be?
You were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshiners.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy one, another one
Смешно,
pops up.
что
You
самогон
can call it a pitiful fall from grace.
переводится
If they
как
had no
муншайн.
grace to start with.
Насилие.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Grays and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes. I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa!
Да. Прошел Готику 2, обещал всем диван и сидит. Наелся и спит.
These damn flies. I swear they got it in for me.
You could try washing once in a while.
Don't look good. Come on, mister.
Оля кукурузка.
Keep your eyes open. No. This must have happened recently. Hey, come have a look at this. Look. Suit and tie. One bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this
Похож на
is the
Влада,
handiwork
который
of
не
a
вампир,
gang
100%.
called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay. We should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up.
Влад не вампир, это из магики, если что, кто не помнит. А куда мне персонаж идет? Я же... Ладно. Чё за бред? Ладно, 30 раз нажал.
I want to have a look at these papers.
Давай.
I'll
Чтоб
direct
я
you.
не скучал, да.
Okay. Frederick Mitchell. Lemoyne.
Что, Харьковский дрифт вот так делаем? Страшновато, конечно.
Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me.
Ну давай резко, Харьковский дрифт.
Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for
Пать
the
его в
law.
рот.
That's 7 government officials
Ай,
they've murdered
блядь.
this year alone.
Ух ты что!
Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame.
А куда я опять?
Trash begets
Приехал,
trash,
блядь.
my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories.
Да сейчас
that would
будет
tell
вроде
you.
Лерой Дженкинс,
Town
если я правильно
preacher
помню.
and town sheriff. Would drink
Так
a
у меня конь умер.
sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people... I think we can go a little faster, don't you? I tell folks don't even speak to him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't. Yep, not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Сейчас будем джунглями, ребята. Петлять. Ебать его в рот. Скажи, уже бы приехал, если бы по прямой ехал. Hello. Царство небесное. Жалко. Сука. А, блять, нахуй. Харьковский дрифт, ёбаный в рот. Да пизда, ну развернись ты.
You ain't exactly an aggressive driver, are you?
Агрессив драйвер, ребята. И пошел. Раз. Смерть. Тюремный фургон слишком поврежден.
Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-army free staters without an ounce of respect for the law. Easy. We ain't in that much of a hurry. Go right at the crossroads.
Yep, not the nicest fellas in my experience.
They're right again here. Oh, and I know the
Слушай, тут
Braithwaites
было
are in
недалеко на
business
самом
with
деле.
them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Could drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this tells you what kind of people the Braithwaites are, selling moonshine to murderers. Here we are. So what was I saying?
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, and take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
Чего, ребят, пригнулись? Крокодил сидит. Паша, это болото из Миртаны.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say?
Ладно.
I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in
Чего тебе было в
78.
Париже в 78?
Well, the way I see
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left. Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers. The cheek of them.
A fine idea. Hush. Remember what he said. We need them alive. Let's just knock them out and then tie them up.
Got it, Deputy Williamson.
See one by the bridge over there?
Да, не слышно, что окунь сзади, блядь, плывет.
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Классные звуки, да? Музыка для ушей. Это ты, Паша. Завтра, когда придешь, я тебе так удивлю. Дверь вот так откроешь в тамбур, я тебе вот так вот дам по лбу.
Good work, gentlemen. Add 'em to the pile, Arthur.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
Oh, think you're real funny, don't you?
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
sons of bitches come from?
Два вперед, ребята. Эх, вот бы конь не мы, блядь, винтовочку дал. Стреляет.
I don't see any more. Do you?
No.
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
Fine by me.
Come on, Arthur. I'd rather not be here with our friends notice the shine's gone.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. My cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece of crap. Come on, move
We
it.
have a right on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yeah. Show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These lawmen, these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
Я молчу,
This is
кстати.
starting to sound like the young Dutch again.
Тяжело что-то говорить, когда ты кино смотришь, да?
I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay. On my word. Set, go!
I'm sorry, boy.
Сейчас, ребят, не могу читать, выигрываю гонку. Залипанием клавиш, блять! Да сука! Вы ёбнутые, ну блять, ну тут нужно shift нажимать, блять. Его нельзя, сука, зажать, его, блять, клацать нужно. Мне похую, блять. Блять, сгорел нахуй. Я сгорел нахуй, я сгорел, блять.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch.
Камбэк. Пошел, камбэк пошел. Фу, блять.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me. But you're more than that.
Тыс вот и тыс, ребята. Здесь выстрела в голову, да, блять, с пистолета нахуй. Диван 4 часа. В 4 часа или через 4 часа? Через 4 это 6 вечера будет. Ты осознаешь это вообще головой своей или нет? Через 4 часа уже никто не придет, все уже пьяные будут. У меня, кстати, пиво есть будет. Походу стретч отменяется. Прикинь, альтабнулся, а там брат пишет. People vanish, давай. Бля, думал сегодня 16-часовой стрим нахуй будет по РДРу, блядь. Забыл, что есть обязанность с братом пиво бухать. Сука, ну хотите стрим бухания, блять? Могу вебку подключить. На стол ее вот так вывести, блять, буду сидеть бухать, играть на столке с братом. Че ты, Илюха, кстати, в настолке не приезжаешь играть больше никогда с Верочкой? Понял. Под Бахмут никто не хочет попасть. А те, кто попали, хотят оттуда выбраться. Сука. Это, блядь, человеку 32 года, он, сука, мямлит, блядь. Не может сказать, что он хочет нахуяриться, блядь. Он, сука, да я не знаю, блядь, не хочу ли я пить, блядь, не хочу. Блядь, как заебало это все нахуй. Вот эти, сука, детские разговоры. А, я не знаю, хочу ли я пить. Блядь. Пизда. Да нет, это брат мой 32-летний, блядь. О, все, бать. Сейчас я с ним вопросик решу. Пизда. Все живые есть вообще на стриме? Хоть кто-то выжил? Фуд 6 был. Все, никто не выжил, отлично. В смысле плюс, блядь? Шо, ну, сори, блядь. Сори, нахуй, как всегда заруинили все планы на 10-часовой стрим. Придется офать идти, блядь, мыть нахуй квартиру сейчас, блядь. Потом самому мыться и встречать, блядь, гостей. Друзья, спасибо, что пришли. Я не знаю, если будет еще подрубка, начинаю, может быть, еще. Часов в 10. Ну, скорее всего. Не обещаю, но я думаю, что будет в 10 часов подрубка еще. Сори, что так случилось. Всех целую. И ты, вот и ты, как говорится, вот.